We're back again for another fishing night here. Back at my little spot over here by the causeway. We're going to get out here and see if we can get some snook tonight. Water's running a little bit flat right now, which is a nice, pretty nice night out. No wind. Should be going on a low tide right now. We're starting to go on a low tide. But hopefully it's going to be a good night tonight. I'm going to try aiming for a pretty good snook for you guys tonight. Try to get that on camera, but we'll see what we can get. But let me get the gear ready here, and once I get the gear ready, I'll get back to you guys. But until then, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Go. Well, I got all the gear ready here. We're just starting to walk down the side of the causeway here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but the water looks very flat tonight. I wish you guys could see it, but there's hardly not much movement going on tonight, but be a good night. There was a night just like this where the water wasn't moving too much and didn't have too much wind. It was a perfect night one time for that. And I got one of the biggest snook I've ever had in my life. It was a 38-inch snook out here. Hopefully we can redo that tonight and get on footage. We're gonna try tonight though. But it's a pretty decent night out. Kind of chilly. I don't know how cold the water is, but should be fairly decent to get some good fish. Hopefully we got some good stuff running around under here the bridge, but we'll see what we got. But I'll catch you guys when I get down there to the bridge here. It's gonna be a little bit of a long walk. It's about a quarter of a mile away or so, maybe a little bit more. I'm not good on the measuring distance, but once I get to the bridge, I definitely will let you guys know when I get there. Well, we just got over here, almost right here to the bridge. All I just need to do is just walk over up here and get on the walkway bridge and then walk across, and we'll be over here at my spot here soon. But a little bit of a long walk, but it's just what you have to do for fishing out here in this area. You can be like most of the people that come out here and they'll just park, get down from their car, and then just go out to the bridge. But I had a officer tell me one day, you can do that, but you can get a ticket too, because you're not technically supposed to be parking on the side of the bridge. So most of the time I just try to stay safe and abide by the laws and just park the truck all the way down there where you can, and then just walk. Yeah, it's a long walk, but ideally it's not that big of a deal. To stay safe and stay inside the laws, it's really worth it. Just need to get up here on this walkway, start walking across, and then we can start getting some things hopefully in the night. Okay. Well, a lot of car traffic tonight, more than what's usually. I've never seen this much car traffic at night, but it shouldn't be too far from being able to get some good stuff tonight. A couple people out here, but not really too many. Hopefully I don't stick around that long. Hopefully. But yeah, I'm predicting it's gonna be a pretty decent night. The guy over there told me that he got a couple little baby trout. Nothing really impressive yet, but it's only 10 o'clock. A lot can happen from here till even later. But I wouldn't be too unhappy with myself if I had a couple trout. Personally, I always love trout. They're a very beautiful fish. I do love my snook, but the only one thing that's sad about snook is you can't really take them home if they're big size, unless if they're in season. Right now they're not in season with the whole deal with the red tide, and it's almost out of season anyways too for them. But we'll get back on her here soon and hopefully see what we can do. But if I get anything and any other good stuff happens, I'll definitely tune you guys back in and see what we can get. But I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Well, I did a little funny thing here, guys. I kind of lost my head strap from the GoPro, so we have to walk all the way back across this walkway bridge, and hopefully we can go find it. I think I kind of know where it's at. I think it fell out of my pocket under the bridge here, which kind of sucks, but hopefully we can find it. It wasn't a really expensive head strap, but I can't really film too well without it. but we're gonna walk down here and see what we can do. I just hate when you lose stuff like this when you're not expecting it, but at least I wasn't too far away. I think I remember where I dropped it. Can't be that far away. But it's a pretty decent night out here though. I just can't wait to get into fishing over here. I hate when you're really disorganized and you just want to get into fishing right away. Can't wait, but then things like this happen, but you can't really be too mad about it. Things happen for a reason. That's how it is. But we're gonna walk down here and hopefully we can find it. But let's see what we can do, guys. But I'm not too far from getting down here to the end of the bridge here, but who knows, we may not find it. I'm hoping, really hoping. Turn our headlamp on here so we can look for it. See. Let's see if we can find it, guys. Can't be that far away. But there it is. Yes. I'm so happy I found it. Get this back on my head here. Light. There we go. But at least we found it, guys. I'm happy we found it. That would have made filming kind of awkward because I just have my floating hand mount right now, but get back up on the bridge and walk right back across. Okay. Oh. Come on now. There we go. But I'll get you guys back when get back across here to the bridge though. Well, a little quick update, guys. I've been fishing for about maybe an hour and 15 minutes. I've walked across to the other side of the bridge. I haven't gotten nothing really, just, I mean, only about that big of a catfish. It was really bad. There's two guys over there. They're just hogging up the whole spot. They're just, I don't mind any type of fisherman, but when you get to the point when you bring about 10 rods out and you're not checking them all the time and you're using a super huge hook for a little piece of shrimp or whatever bait they're using, and you don't really care what you're casting, and you're just in your phone all the time and you just don't care about fishing, it really makes a hard time for fishing. They're just over there just on their phones most of the time, not even paying attention, while out a couple of yards out there's some good fish popping. I mean, you can see them blowing up on the water right now, but I can't get to them right now just where they're at. They got the whole thing choked up with fishing rods, and it's just annoying when people are like that and they're acting like they know how to fish, and just, so I've come down to this side of the bridge down here, walking down here, and I'm going to give it a couple casts out and see what I can get. It's been a really slow night tonight. I felt a couple tugs here and there, but just nothing though. I think it's just something to do with the water, how cold it is, and that there's not much movement right now. But if I get anything though, I'll let you guys know. I'll get you guys back on it, but until then, well, we're gonna walk across the bridge here and go on the other side and fish for a little bit. I tried fishing through the rock pile through here, but really slow night tonight. I don't know, I have to probably do something with the water temperature or something. This guy right here is not allowed to be parked here anyways, but I don't know. We tried, but I'm gonna walk across here and see what we get on this side though. Well, I tried wade fishing out here for a little bit. I could see some fish popping right out there, but just I keep throwing things at them, but they're not taking anything. But the tide's starting to run a little bit hard here, so we're going to start heading back to the truck. Whew, this water's a little bit cold. But I tried my best trying to cast things at them, but they didn't want to take nothing. I don't know. It just, one of those nights, I could just see them popping out in that direction. Just can't get nothing. I might give it a little 2 more casts over on this side, but then I'm about getting ready to head back to the truck and just regroup and go over things for the night. But I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Well, we tried a couple more casts on the side of the bridge here, but we haven't got nothing. But I'm pretty much done for the night. The water's starting to come in now on a high tide. We're gonna have like a crazy tide tonight, something like 4 feet and above. It just kind of makes it really hard to fish in that area when it's that high of a tide, and because the tide's going to be pushing super hard through there. So on that note, I'm just starting to walk back to the truck here. We try to have a good time, but hey, it was still a decent night out. It's always a decent night out fishing. But I'll catch you guys when I get back to the truck. Hey guys, we just got back here to the truck. It's just another one of those nights out here. Sometimes we have some bad nights, sometimes we have some good nights, but just it was kind of bad. Got out here on a low tide. Not much water was moving. It was really plastic actually. No wind, nothing, just nice sheet glass all out there. But I didn't see nothing moving. I tried really hard, but I couldn't get anything to come up. The tide started rolling a little bit. I saw a bunch of things blowing up in the water. Kept casting into it, but I couldn't get nothing. All I just got for the night was just little tiny catfish, but just nothing. I came across a bridge, tried to cast into that stuff that was kind of blowing up in the water. Couldn't get nothing to come up after that. The tide's starting to roll up now. It's starting to come with such a heavy current right now. It's not even fishable right now at that bridge. We're supposed to have like I think like a 4-foot tide or something like that tonight, so it's gonna be something really crazy. But hey, we have nights like this where they're not the best fishing nights, but the main thing is to don't let it get you down. We have nights like this. All we just need to do is just keep in mind that we still had a fun time getting out here, getting on the water and trying to get something at least, even knowing we didn't get nothing. But all we could do right now is just regroup and wait for the next fishing trip. But I'll catch you guys soon, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Peace.